Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will be lifted very soon.
You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing
Granny
but
Xena.
fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Gotcha.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov could turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
She was at the beginning of the game, didn't say anything to us.
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton? You devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me down.
Sechenov must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Yeah, why would I not?
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal
you're
of yours?
talking, Sonny.
What the fuck would the other option lead to? Me blowing my brains out? A lot of shit went down. A lot of shit's gonna go down. Music's not playing anymore like it was when I took a small break. I don't know when I decided to splice this up, but that's where the break was.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you.
My God.
I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. and we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
God, I missed you. How much polymer do we have? Holy shit, that is a lot of neuropolymer. Holy fuck. Alright, well, let's upgrade our character then. Looks like we bought everything here. Okay. Energy management. Adds another power cell to the recirculation chamber. I don't know what that means. Lost health is recycled into energy. Your ranged attacks consume less. Increases energy regeneration rate. I don't know what energy is, man. I apologize. I'm sorry for not using the shit more often, but... Powerful electrization. What is the jet? What does the jet do? Your glove can spray targets and surfaces with a jet of combat polymer. It can be set on fire, electrified, or frozen. That's what that stuff is. Huh. Very interesting. I mean, it seems like it'd be hard to get a hold of. Mass telekinesis and then frostbite. Probably go with frostbite. Oof, I probably shouldn't have done that. Freeze enemies more quickly. Increase loot when you defeat a frozen enemy. Reduces the cooldown. Cryo sleep. Absolute zero. Cryogenic freezing at extreme temperatures deals damage to frozen targets every second. Alright, well, that's all I got. Okay. Oh shit, let's make that fucking thing. Yes, arsenal upgrade. Here we go. Sent to storage. Alright, we can only hold 5 at a time, which means put this away. Or I guess we can hold as many as we want, but we gotta make space for it in our inventory. I don't think I want this pistol anymore. We'll just hold on to that one. Give me that thing. Then rearrange this. Store that. I don't have need for those. Don't need that. Damn, we have so much shit. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me... What can I upgrade on this? Awesome. Crushing blow, uppercut. Was that one landing? Knockdown time. Handle. Don't have it. Cartridge module. Don't need it. Cartridge module. Nah. Okay. Use the cable to get down the shallow.
Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
Right. Sorry. Let me just... Okay.
Saving data.
Alright, let's get a fucking move on. Here goes nothing. Is this... This is where we were at the beginning, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. There she is. Listen, I know you're basically caught. Yeah, can you just... Oh, shit.
Be careful, Major.
The Twin's energy. Just like you, the Twin has the ability to store up energy in order to enhance its attacks. Take out its stored up energy. Weaken your foe's special attack. Okay, well...
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Calm down. No, Jesus. Fuck. Whoa.
Using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have.
Alright, fuck it. We'll go straight to the fucking big guns. Fuck.
Imagine if there were two of them.
Oh, she's the one with the fucking laser beam.
Don't give up, Major. You need to get upstairs. Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. What are you looking at, Major? Fight!
Oh, fuck. Nope.
Robotics technology and for what? To kill.
What the fuck is that? Oh no. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh shit, shit, shit. Fuck. Ah, fuck. What the hell? Where did she go? Oh shit. Oh my god. Shh. Well, she fucking got away. God damn it. How the fuck do I go up?
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism.
Probably not a good idea.
Social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo. I am pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete and ready for launch. This is a top-secret project designed to crush the resistance of our class enemies in Western Europe, East Asia, and of course, North America. As you know, Facility 3826 has been a player on the capitalist market for many years now, providing a labor force, i.e. robots, to the entire world free of charge as a way to skirt sanctions.
Look at all those
We have
mustaches.
intentionally refused to sell some of our devices, such as Burabs and Condors, while pretending not to be interested in the others and accepting payment only for maintenance and repair. The distribution of these robots has already led to civil unrest due to growing unemployment in rival countries. But more importantly, it has also led to our devices being located in strategic targets, without exception, including nuclear power plants. In order to bring about the triumph of international socialism, we will activate our robots' hidden capabilities. After switching them to combat mode, we will capture rival countries' nuclear reactors and demand that power be handed over to the people. The borders of the Soviet Union will expand beneath the banner of a people's uprising. We will demonstrate the advantages of our ideology and disseminate it throughout the world. The Soviet Union will square its shoulders and direct mankind's gaze up to the stars. The Atomic Heart Project will be launched as soon as every citizen of our nation has been fully polymerized. Thank you for your time, comrades.
I never would have thought Sechenov would be capable of something like this.
Dmitri is not the man he was when we started this. I don't know what broke him. Atomic heart, politics, or the fact that everyone has been calling him a brilliant genius every day for years.
This is actually in Russian. I have no idea how to read any of this, even if I wanted to. Huh. I wonder if, because looking at some of these, it's a little bit reminiscent of like AI art. If these are like, I mean, this is just I literally have no idea, but like if it was AI art of like some of the developers that were made to look like old war heroes, because this one, and this one all look like each other, but just with slight differences. Like that one, well, I guess that one, and I don't know, maybe like a couple other, like that one. Oh, it's the same guy. Like that one kind of looks like that one. And that one. If it's just like a select few people they put for AI art to make similar differences, that guy kind of looks like those guys a little bit. I don't know. Being interesting. I mean, it's just enough to where they don't all look the same. But they're pretty similar. And you've got fucking Comstock asshat up there. This fucking thing.
Acting as an exoskeleton for a pluche-based neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds.
Jesus.
So, to make a long story short, Sechenov is in charge of this polymer thingy, this jellyman, and the jellyman is going to be in charge of everything that becomes part of the network.
Indeed.
Sounds like frickin' black magic or something.
The polymers have not been fully studied, nor has Collective. It is entirely possible that humans have created something greater than themselves. In fact, the electronic messages you have been reading at the pair terminals may very well have been specially selected for you by the neural network, or even created. We simply don't know, Major.
I don't like the
What
sound
the
of that.
fuck?
It's no worse than a single man's drive to control more lives than just his own.
The ideal anti-personnel operator, programmed with advanced melee techniques, prioritizing breaking victims' necks to ensure zero survivability.
Jesus. Electric cartridge recipe already unlocked. Oh, so there's multiple blueprints throughout the game. Huh.
Saving data.
Well, I imagine there's another dancer in there, but I don't
Please
think I'd
select the
have.
desired procedure.
I'm just gonna get all the healing shit that I can, I suppose. All the big ones. Okay. Okay. Let's go. What's up with the fucking 757 just chilling in the fucking... in his office? It's one hell of a fucking piece of art to have. He knows I'm here, right?
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Huh. They just have directions. The right and left parts of Katya's brain. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, ow. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, that was quick. Jesus Christ. I didn't see the fucking cutscene. God damn it. It's my bad. It's my bad. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and I'll fucking fuck it up again. That bitch is flying. Nope. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Oh no. Alright, ballerinas. Let's dance.
What the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters. These are cold hard facts. Oh yet.
This is exactly what I want to correct. Just walking my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
What about your respect, Dimitri? For everyone?
Oh my god. They charge pretty quick.
Collective 2.0, the world will be free of pain, suffering, and petty aggression like yours,
Classic. To make everybody happy. We just need to kill all the unhappy people. Right, Dr. Sechenov?
Oh fuck. Come on. Oh god.
Remember, Major, robots don't kill people.
Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
tried to bring Lesnar back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace?
Jesus fuck.
Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins
Fuck.
and talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
Come on.
Critters, can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Cheriton. Take off the glove.
Okay, fine.
Fuck.
This. Don't listen to him. Check out E3. Sheraton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning.
Fuck.
All of them.
What?
Gotcha.
And I can't stop them now.
What the fuck is going on?
Major, wait.
Come on.
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Surrender, P3, and give me Sheraton before anyone else gets hurt.
Fuck.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Find me.
After what the fuck?
They killed your own wife, Sergei?
Am I even making any fucking damage? Holy shit. What? They're taking from each other's lives. Holy shit, so I just have to fight one. Come on. Where'd she go? What the hell? Oh shit. Oh fuck. What in the fuck is happening? Come on. Fuck. Shit, 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 shit. What in the... God. Fuck. No. No, 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 no. Ouch. Oh no, 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 no. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
You lousy
Sergei,
piece
you don't
of
understand.
shit.
Cheriton's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Cheriton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've done enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
What the fuck? Bro, M. Night Shyamalan in this
P3,
bitch.
my boy. Get up! Get up! What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of
fuck.
evolution.
Cheriton, you're pure evil.
What the fuck?
What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Cheriton. No.
I changed.
Is that supposed to be a fucking cat? What is that thing?
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace
What
of the
the
doctor.
fuck? Is that the end?
According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Dumb, crispy critters!
The two rings. They like our wedding rings?
There is nothing I can do.
What in the fuck?
If you leave me here to cry.
What in the goddamn fuck?
There is nothing I can do. If you leave me here to cry. You know my love will follow you, baby. As the years go passing by. Give you all that I want.
Sorry, I'm digesting a lot here. There's a lot going on in my head, and I'm currently on my phone trying to figure out more. Seems like there might be multiple endings. There are 2 atomic heart endings, and the one you receive is entirely dependent on which dialogue option you choose in response to Granny Xena. Okay. First choice is to cop out, allowing Major P3 to walk away from the cat's cradle of subterfuge entirely. He destroys his Polymer Glove, accusing Charles and Granny Xena. Well, I'll probably... I might watch a video of it. Such not before, where about, blah blah blah. Presumably the remnants of Charles. Second choice, be considered a canonical version of events. Though whether you could describe it as a good ending is another question entirely. Instead of walking away, Major Nechayev makes his way back to Sechenov's office to confront him with the evidence he's collected. After taking down the ballerina twins, the final atomic heart bosses, you'll encounter Nechayev shoots Sechenov in the stomach. As Sechenov bleeds out, he reveals that Charles is responsible for sending the Major into limbo, the psychedelic alternate reality induced by Collective, initiating his own combat mode to assassinate Molotov and Filatova. Before the Major can react, Charles incapacitates him and slithers his polymer form out of the glove shell to emerge with the large vat of red polymer in Sechenov's office. New transformed into a polymerized jelly man, Charles expresses his growing misanthropy after shredding his human form. He explains that humans must evolve or die, but being too blinded by our own limitations in pursuit of hedonism to prioritize our survival as a species. He snaps Sechenov's neck and destroys Collective 2.0's Alpha Connector, leaving humanity entirely under his influence. As Nechayev slips back into limbo along with the rest of the polymerized society, he experiences a vision of one of Sechenov's twin ballerinas reaching out towards him, likely representing Ekaterina. There's no secret ending in Atomic Heart. And that would be the one that would be the one that we got. It would be considered canon. Developer Mundfish has become under increasing scrutiny in recent weeks after it was alleged that the Russian government stands to gain financially from the release of Atomic Heart. This is due to the fact that the investors involved in the financing Mundfish include GEM Capital, an investment fund whose founder has ties to Gazprom and VTB Bank, both of which are majority owned by the Russian state. Further, Mundfish is partnering with VK for the Russian release of Atomic Heart, evading sanctions on Steam. VK is also majority owned by Russian state through Gazprom Bank, and Mundfish's CEO is a former creative director at Mail.ru. With Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine, many players are choosing to boycott the game and protest and donate money to organizations like the Ukraine Crisis Appeal, International Rescue Committee, and the British Red Cross. Huh. Okay. So. What do I think? It's, well, I think it's a lot. I think, like I mentioned a couple episodes ago probably, that didn't seem like a whole lot had happened since I started playing, but I was already 10 hours in. And then recognizing that there was only 15 to 20 hours of story mode. That there wasn't a whole lot of story left. But after the article I just read, it does seem very much so like just crazy that they pack so much of the rest of the game into the last 2 hours of it. It's a lot of the beginning of the game is some running around, puzzle solving. I gotta say, some of the puzzles that I had were super cool. I don't think I've ever seen puzzles like that before in my life. Not in any other game. Very creative from my standpoint. It was very wonky. It was not very polished in terms of like what I hate that I can't fucking think of these words when I'm on the spot. It didn't work very well. It was fucking not optimized correctly. That's what it was. It's not well optimized. It's their first game. So I mean, pretty incredible for being their first title, I guess. And I might be talking out my ass if the Mundfish has not been talked about in any other sort of capacity, at least that I know of. This is like their first game, first one they've gotten notoriety for either. The combat was pretty reminiscent of something like BioShock. I think there's a lot of things that could be improved upon. I got knocked down a lot. And I know that it's part of... I don't know if it's something that is justifiably something that I can argue against if it's what they were going for, but I got knocked down a fuck ton, and it was kind of borderline annoying in terms of like the combat mode, getting knocked down to the ground, not being able to make any like hits, and then getting hit myself. It seemed more like a lot of time was spent watching the animation of getting knocked down, and then having to wait until I get up. For sure, the Plyush, or whatever those fucking red veiny things are, definitely don't ever add that shit again. Or if you're gonna create sequences of animations where you're getting fucked with, make them all different, or create an amount that's enough to keep things, fresh, because probably after the third time I ever got picked up by one of those things, it became overtly annoying to just sit there, watch the animation, wait for the next QuickTime event to pop up, or button mash. But until then, you're just stuck sitting there watching it over and over and over again. I'm excited to see if in any next installment, if they happen to have a next installment, or if this is a one-off. I had heard gripes about the voice acting. The main character was not bad, I feel, for the dialogue that he was given. I don't think it's voice acting, I think it's dialogue that may be people's gripes. There was a lot of very smart concepts and conversations in this. I was actually very surprised by it. Some of the story elements weren't perfect. I don't know why Charles didn't just fucking kill us at the end, just like he did Sechenov. Leaves it kind of wide open for a second game where we get revenge on Cheriton, but and then yeah, I don't know. It also seems a little strange that the first good half or 3/4 of the game we spent chasing one dude that had something to do with it, but not the entire thing. Like, Cheriton's motive was strange. And it came out of nowhere. The guy that sought to kill, like, have all the robots kill everybody. Maybe I'm missing something, but he started the whole thing, killed himself, and but in the end, Cheriton wants the robots to kill everybody anyway. And what, he could only get us to kill Sechenov if he acted like our friend through the entire game? I don't know. It's a little bit lost on me, but I think P3 could be an interesting character. It wasn't terrible. I mean, maybe it was just a bad take, but that one scene that I pointed out where she said enough bloodshed, that was laughably one of the worst fucking dialogue lines I had ever heard in a video game before, or at least in recent time. Story-oriented video game. The open area shit, there was not enough for me to want to go out and get this stuff. There's not enough incentive. It was fucking difficult as shit. I mean, getting over the pure amount of fucking cameras was horse shit. I mean, again, maybe it's what they're going for, but I swear to Christ, dude, maybe depending on the difficulty you set, you should tone up or tone down the fucking cameras, because getting a level 2 reading was almost impossible to fucking make it out alive. And then, I don't know, it felt like it took forever for me to grasp the concept of, like, using shit to create ammo and, like, guns and shit. Like, it was more I had to learn it by myself. Learning it from reading has never been a strong suit, I guess, of mine, but it took me a while to finally get all the materials that I needed in order to fucking fight back. And even then, like, the use of some of the power-ups I didn't use. There was no grenades that I knew of that I feel like could have been well utilized, and it was just fucking, it was hard. It was hard in those very open spaces where there was robots and cameras everywhere. I didn't want to go into other areas to look for shit, because if it was just more materials or like blueprints for shit, like, I just didn't care. There's very few games that I've played where, like, the extra stuff is ever exciting enough to play, or if it contributes to the ending of the game. That's primarily when I'll engage that much in it. If it seems very much like a secondary task by the studio, something that they, like, threw in there if they had extra time, and I just, like, I don't care at all. Or if it's like an aspect of the game that people can, like completion that, you know, gives a completionist a sense of satisfaction, then I'm by no means a completionist when it comes to just another game. I feel like games like Mass Effect do a really good job with, like, especially Mass Effect 3 when it came to, well, Mass Effect 2 when you had the loyalty missions, and then Mass Effect 3 when you had like all the extra shit to be able to gain morale to have the best possible outcome of the war with the Reapers. That's a great aspect, even if everything that you were doing wasn't like, you know, going to other planets, getting their resources and shit. Even if like doing that shit was fucking monotonous sometimes, it was worth the grind because the better the ending was going to be. Which for me is great, and I'll do it every single fucking time. This, where it's like my guns were okay. The AK was obviously the big hitter at the very end. I never got to use the fucking other bat thing. That came a little late. The pistol was pretty vital once it was upgraded. The shotgun, I missed whatever would have given me the fucking extended magazine, and that fucking sucked because 3 shots in that goddamn thing was ridiculous. And towards the end of the game, it's like the pistol was doing more work than that thing was. What else? Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit. And there's other games that have like they're story oriented where it's like you'd love the game enough to go and do the extra stuff. I was having a hard time enough staring at the screen with like some of the stutters and shit. Like my frame rate counter has been saying that since I fixed, I don't know, maybe around episode 4 or 5, where I fixed my graphics to be smooth enough for the gameplay, that my frames have been around 100. And it does not look like it when you're playing. It probably shows up in the video too. I don't know what that is, if that's an optimization issue. But just because the frames are there doesn't mean that the actual gameplay is reflecting at that amount. It's just duplicating frames and fucking stuttering a shitload. But I mean, aside from those pitfalls, that's all stuff that they can learn from and make better in the next game. I feel like when, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn was created, and then Horizon Forbidden West did it even better. Like, they'll continue to learn from the mistakes and build on them and make them even better. They'll take what worked and move it into the next one, and then they'll refine what didn't work and perhaps take some stuff out. The looting system, that was another thing. It was kind of cool to have like a glove that would just suck shit out of drawers and all that, but once it got to the point where it's like you still had to, like, even though it was an automatic looting system, you had to be looking directly in direction of what it is that you're trying to loot. And you have to hold it there until everything's taken out of it, and then you can move on to the next thing. With there being so much shit to loot, it's a bit redundant. I don't know, it's a bit annoying, boring after a while. Like, it just, and then going back and you miss something, it's just, yeah, it's just, it kind of rubbed me wrong a little bit. I don't know. I think it's something that they could probably improve upon in the next one. Either making the range of, you know, the range of which you can grab shit either better, or it collects more, or you just have to glaze over and it gets everything. I mean, who knows what it'll be next time when it probably won't be a glove, but whatever it is, you know, it's just, maybe, hopefully it's fixed. Skill tree system was okay, I suppose. Like I said, there was a lot of skills that I didn't even end up using. I would just like to see grenades, and I don't need a grenade launcher. I mean, like, grenades, throwables. Health system was okay. Graphics were okay. I had most of my shit set to medium just so I could have the higher frame rate because it was, how I've said, poorly optimized. I don't know what was up with P3's beard. I don't know if they were going for some sort of style specifically with the individual hairs, but in a lot of lights it just looked like he had gray hair, or it was like very prickly. The movements along with the dialogue, I'm sure they could fix that in the next one, maybe with a little mocap or whatever. It's all in Russia, and I was surprised that they had, like, everything's in English, and maybe it's different, maybe they have different versions. It'd be kind of cool to have like a just for like an immersive deal where you could have like a Russian dialogue with with subtitles. I thought that would be pretty cool. A lot of people probably don't care for something like that, but I mentioned that maybe I cut it out where it's like it'd be like Sekiro, where you could play it in Japanese and have the subtitles be in English. It just felt a fucking 1,000 times more authentic. As for, I don't know, some of the, like, I had seen a video talking, don't buy, Jesus Christ, my brain is going so fast compared to my mouth. Do not buy the game because, wow, they have 2 QA managers, huh? Do not buy the game because it's very resemblant of like Russian propaganda, and if anything, it shows a lot of the pitfalls and downsides to communism. It explains that the people in power want to try and take over other countries and implement communism. It does, of course, explain how fucking ridiculous Americans are with capitalism. But I wouldn't say, I mean, the entire fucking place is falling apart and dying, and fucking everybody's fucking getting killed and murdered. I don't think it romanticizes it too much. The beginning was a very big opening, of course. It shows what life has been like, you know, considering technological advancements of like a what if scenario. But it's not saying one way or the other that it would have been. I liked the little God damn it, I'm gonna fucking sneeze. I liked the tip of the hat, if not fucking absolute like wave to BioShock with the Rapture reference. Which we didn't even, well, like, we just saw it and it was like, was that all it was for? Are we gonna know more about it in the next game? We just saw like an underground fortress underwater. Neptune is what it was called. And it was just like an allusion to BioShock's Rapture. I don't know. I think this was a very good start with what they can do, and I honestly hope that they'll do more. I know if you have major concerns about, you know, Russia's involvement or monetary gain from people that fund this, it's, I don't know. How much can you blame citizens for I don't know, creating a product under on Russian soil. They're Russian citizens. And it's like, they said that they don't stand for violence of any kind. Obviously, it's a company just taking a stance, but you got a bunch of angry people because of the injustice that's going on in Ukraine. And I mean, I get it, but I just don't think it's so black and white. And regardless of what is going on, I don't think the people that made a video game are to blame. If you watch this, then that's good enough. You're supporting me instead of them. How about that? But if you really care, you can always donate to a charity or something. Do I have anything else to say? I think that might be one of the most I've ever said. What do I rate this game? Maybe a 7 out of 10. Most I'd say are like 8s out of 10. This is like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I'd say probably 7. It's really not that bad. It does get annoying and monotonous sometimes, and the story, I did find myself kind of just wanted to figure out what's going on. It did have a lot of twists, which I like not knowing what the fucking, not being able to just spell it out in front of me. Trying to piece it together beforehand. The dialogue wasn't terrible. I swear the voice acting by the main character was not that bad. It's not. Have you ever heard of fucking Dell from goddamn Gears of War? Jesus Christ. The fucking voice acting in this game was leaps and bounds above fucking Gears of War 5, so I don't want to hear any of that shit. 7 out of 10. And I do hope they have a second one. I'd be interested to see where it went. I think that's it. Let's quickly see what happened in that other fucking cutscene.
On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of according to the manipulative, that is. I'm not laying a finger on Sechenov. I'm out. I've had enough of this game.
What the hell are you? Are you some scared little...
You're making a mistake, Major! Head to Chalamet now!
If you're so worried about your righteous vengeance, you can go there yourselves. This is my decision, not yours. I'm not helping Sechenov anymore. I've done enough harm. But I'm not playing executioner for a member of the Academy, a hero of the Soviet Union, and a scientific genius. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
He is just using you!
Is that so? Then why aren't I in that limbo, huh? Why aren't you dead? The wizard isn't doing a good job from behind his curtain. By the way, Cherton, I was thinking...
Yes?
You This Voskhod polymer extension in my head, it was your invention. You tried to use people long before Collective came into being. Maybe Sechenov wants to knock the out of people's heads by crushing their spirit, but he isn't turning people into monsters just like me. Or he'd just use Voskhod instead of the thought controller and the shots!
You're making a mistake!
Stop squirming! You... There. That's better.
Security footage shows Major P3 exiting Facility 3826 and fleeing. His destination remains unknown. Major P3 did not provide any information about his destination, but Dr. Sechenov views this infraction as insignificant. Near the exit used by Major P3, a camera recorded an unidentified object made of black polymer. Its design is unknown. Furthermore, due to its small size, the polymer object in question could not be further analyzed in the footage.
Huh. Alright. So he just walks away and that's the end of that. Anyways, yeah. That's all of it. I'm gonna go now. See you in the next one.